Yeah, it was a really unique situation. We've never experienced it before. Obviously, we've played a lot in the wet, coming from Victoria, and it's quite wet in the winter. But yeah, not lightning like that and on and off. It's a very unique situation.
Chat like it, I suppose pre-half-time, half-time, and that extended break and the likes of that.
Yeah, I'm actually lost which one that was. Really, it was came from the leaders, and they drove it, and everyone just stayed composed, and it is what it is. And resilience has been a big word we've used throughout the program, and they weren't flustered. They just stayed calm, did what we had to do. We got the message that there was 5 minutes, it was going to be another 5 minutes. It's just the way it is, and from a coaching perspective, that's what I love about the group, that they can handle most situations, and you won't get much more unusual than that.
You were quite confident that it would proceed, or was there a bit of a worry there that it could be called off?
No, I think the messaging was pretty good from the AFL. They updated us constantly, and we were always confident it would go ahead. I think it was really just a process of just waiting for the storm to clear.
And what sort of, I suppose, before the start as well, just sort of keeping composure and whatnot, how hard was that?
It had its challenges, but we knew that GWS were in the exact same position as us. So for us, it was about switching off when we knew that there was going to be a delay, and then when we were about to jump on the field, we knew that we had to turn it on again. At the end of the day, we're just playing footy, so the girls were up for the challenge.
How impressed were you with the girls' space, particularly kicking that many goals in these conditions? Fair effort.
Yeah, sensational effort. Super proud of the girls' effort. I think the 2 wins now has come from team performance. We're not reliant on 1 or 2 players, which is our key focus going into every game, and it just makes us really unpredictable and hard to match up on.
Who really stood up?
For me, particularly in that last quarter when the game was sort of on the line, Jazz Garner, for me, in the centre, hasn't played a lot of midfield time, but really took it upon her shoulders and really got the ball driving forward. The move, good on you, Scotty, for putting down Emma King down forward. Just having that tall target as a mid, you look up and it's, she's such a key big up there, and a lot easier to kick to.
And what about an ankle injury for Anne?
Yeah, Ash Riddell, just an ankle injury, so we'll get that assessed and see how she is. She's a bit sore at the moment, so yeah, it's one of those. It's footy, really, isn't it? But she's one thing's for sure, that she'll get back pretty quickly because she's ticks every box.
So it doesn't look like anything too serious.
We don't think so at this stage, no.
And what about like 2 from 2? What sort of must be reasonably happy with the start of the season?
Yeah, of course. It's better than 2 losses, that's for sure. But it's a tough competition. We know that. We've been in that position before, where we just know that AFL Women's, you've got to win every single game. We've got a tough draw. We've got another travel down to Launceston against last year's premiers. So, they're going to be up and firing against us. So we've got to be on our game. But, it's nice to start with 2 wins, and it gives us good confidence and momentum going forward.
What do you sort of see as, in terms of room for improvement or things that you think, you can do better?
Oh, absolutely. It's a team that's built around ball movement, I think, is always going to have room for improvement. And I talk to the girls about striving for excellence, and then you never really get to excellence. But if you keep heading for it, you're going to land somewhere in between, pretty good and excellent. So the improvement will come just from getting better at how we want to play, and oppositions will now respect us, and then what they'll do, they'll throw different tactics up. So we just need to make sure that we train really well and keep going the way we want to play, but also from a coaching perspective. And that's why it's great having Lauren Moorcroft and Dennis Armfield and and Trent Bartlett from the Tasmanian component, that just throw ideas up in the coaches box. And a lot of those ideas tonight weren't just me, they came from the coaching panel. So we're all in it together, and just as the players are, and we just want to build the best team we can and see where we end up.
And then what about personally, just coming to to a start-up club and sort of starting things off, and just instantly clicking on the spirit that we saw today, make it sort of extra special?
Yeah, it does. We've got a lot of shin bonus spirit, and our key values are never beaten, team first. And I think we've been able to show that in the way that we're playing. But I think the most important thing is that the the players are feeling really valued here at the club. And that makes it easier for them to perform on the track. And, you know, even the male players, we have a lot of interaction with them, which has been a fantastic addition. And, you know, the girls are really enjoying their footy here.
And can you talk us through, after the full-time siren, seemed to be a couple of words said that there's sort of, what was that about?
I'm not really I'm not really sure what you're talking about.
No, I didn't actually notice anything. No.
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 Cool. Thanks, guys.
No worries.
Thank you very much.
That's all right. No worries at all.
Thank you.